We start. I'm looking around at stuff behind me, and I'm like, I think I need to go pick this up. So hold on. Don't pay too much attention. So this is actually my daughter's project for school. So I'm just gonna place this right here. She worked really hard on it, so just kind of putting it in a place where it can be safe and sound. Yeah, y'all saw them little southern shorts. Yeah, that's my little Southern Jags. Even though I graduated from LSU, but that's don't tell nobody. Um, so yeah, I wanted to get on here today and speak to y'all about something that crossed my mind the other day when I was talking to someone about a a VA appointment. So that's a Veterans Affairs appointment that I have to have on Monday of next week. So, as y'all know, I'm here in France, but I have to go to Spain. So, I have to go to Barcelona. Yes, I have to go to Barcelona for this checkup. And I was speaking to one of the women who had called me to remind me about my appointment. And we were talking, and she said, "Thank you for your service." And of course, I don't want to belittle the job that I had in the military, but I will say this: my job, we stayed inside. I was with a unit that's like two drops of rain, and we were inside. So, um, and plus, my experience was really, I guess, what can I say? Um, some people would say that I was really lucky to be in the unit that I was in, and when I was in the military, and plus I was in the Army National Guard, so that's a whole nother type thing. But so we were talking. I said, you're welcome. I was like, I was actually really thankful for her for being able to reach out to me and make sure that I had all my dates and all my information for this appointment that I have next week. So we were talking, and I asked her, did she serve in the military? And she says, no, I didn't make it through basic or something to that effect. And oh no, she said that she didn't. She almost signed up, but she didn't. And so I was like, okay, this happens. It's normal, right? Um, and what I felt and what I understood was that what she was being proposed as a job in the military was not something that was conducive or that would have been conducive for her growth. Right now, it's easy to say that, okay, well, when you're in these spaces, how do you know it's going to be conducive to your growth? Well, let me tell you something. If you know that you're going to be on the front line and you're going to be cannon fodder, not that she was going to be that because she was a woman, but if you know that you're going to be cannon fodder, that might not be conducive to your growth. You might not even continue growing after that because you might not even make it off the battlefield. But that also is another story. So we got to talking, and um, the realization that I came up with because I was also speaking with a cousin of mine. Another one, yeah, this is why there's the hashtag cousins with Tavois, right? A cousin of mine, Xavier, I call him Xavier because that's the French pronunciation of his name. So Xavier Hunt, hey cuz, um, he went into the military, and little cousin didn't get to choose what he wanted, and so I was talking to him, and then trying to talk to a friend of mine who was a recruiter, um, and my friend who was in the military. Hey, Sergeant Brock. He was like, if he's already signed those papers, it's too late. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing that you can do. There's no way of getting out of it. All he can do is just make sure that he does the best job that he can do and then negotiate after his 4-year contract. And I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I was like, okay, the next time something comes up and there's individuals that want to join the military, I'm going to make this suggestion, and this is for all of you, and this is for anything, right? Whenever you're moving into territory that you don't know what's on the other side, talk to people who are on the other side. Talk to people who are in the military, right? talk to individuals who know the ins and outs. Like she's the woman on the phone for the VA appointment. She said, "Well, you know the ropes," and I was like, "I don't know the ropes. I just know where to find the people who know the ropes." Right? I mean, my experience is so completely different, and everybody's experience is different. But the experience I had was very docile, very calm. Um, so I mean, like the most that happened was some guy coming into the office and trying to to get my number or whatever, and I'm like, I think you have 5 dependents on here, and who do you want to get your insurance? That was that was the hardest job I had. But yeah, so for those of you that are thinking about joining the military, because spring is coming and we know graduations are coming and the recruiters are going to be out there. And if you are going to join the military, make sure that you are talking to the other people who are in the other programs with you. So for people who are in junior ROTC or who are in ROTC, um, make sure that you get your scholarship too. Make sure you get your scholarship money for school. Because there's another thing too. There's this disparity between certain um, people who are going to future soldiers that are going to enter into the military. A lot of them are, like I said, not getting the information and not knowing what's available to them. So make sure, and this is for anything, make sure that you get as much information as you can so you can make whatever experience you have benefit your growth. So welcome to Tavois. We're going to find our way together. I promise. I promise. We can't do it alone. This is why you always have to ask for help. If you don't know, find somebody who does. And if they don't know, hopefully, if they love you enough and if they care about you enough, they'll find somebody who knows. So if you have any questions about joining the military, because this was something I didn't mention, you can put it in the chat below if you're interested in joining. Whether I'm not going to say whether which branch, but if you're interested in knowing more about the military, the different jobs, um, put your comments below or even put your questions below, and it can even get you into contact with people who could be of service to you while you're trying to be of service to the country. Et ça va aussi pour les gens, genre ici en France. C'est pas de la même façon, mais il y a des recruteurs ici aussi. Ils sont pas aussi, comment dire, prévalents qu'aux États-Unis, mais quand même ils existent. Donc, vous savez, à la fin de votre première année au lycée, il y a un tout petit truc en fait qui se passe et il y a un petit cours civique que vous allez faire. Et pour cette cours civique, en fait, ils vont poser les questions, ils vont pas poser les questions, ils vont proposer des options, des choses en fait qui peuvent être super intéressantes. Même ma fille, elle a vu quelque chose. Elle a dit, maman, j'ai vu une femme derrière un bureau en train de taper sur une machine à écrire. Et j'ai pensé à toi. Je dis oui, mais la différence c'est qu'ils t'ont pas dit que tu as besoin de faire les mêmes entraînements que le mec avec la mitraillette. Mais bon, bref, ça c'est une autre histoire. Donc, si tu es intéressé, même pour vous, hein, vous pouvez écrire même vos commentaires, vos questions, et je peux vous mettre en contact avec les gens qui sont ici aussi. Si vous êtes intéressé de rejoindre les services militaires ici en France aussi. Donc, si vous avez des questions, on est là pour essayer de répondre. Et comme je vous avais expliqué, hein, on essaye de trouver notre voie et on va trouver nos voies ensemble. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.